South Carolina primary 2020. The 2020 South Carolina Democratic primary took place in South Carolina, United States, on February 29, 2020, as the fourth nominating contest in the Democratic Party presidential primaries for the 2020 election, following the Nevada caucuses the week before. The South Carolina primary is an open primary, with the state awarding 63 delegates, of which 54 are pledged delegates allocated on the basis of the results of the primary. Voters could absentee vote in person until February 28, 2020, at 5 p.m. local time, EST. Voters can also submit absentee votes by mail. Election officials recommended applying to absentee vote by mail a week in advance so that voters have time to receive their absentee ballot and mail it in by Election Day. Polling places closed at 7 p.m., however, anyone standing in line at 7 p.m. were still able to allow to vote. The result of the primary was a large win for Joe Biden with 48% of the votes, buoyed by support from African American voters. Bernie Sanders came in second with 19% of the votes, and businessman Tom Steyer came in third. Pete Buttigieg, who won Iowa and did well in New Hampshire, suffered a big loss because he only gained 2% of the black vote, and Amy Klobuchar had a similar outcome. Biden and Sanders were the only candidates to earn delegates statewide. Joe Biden was projected to win the primary by CNN, Fox News, and NBC at 7 p.m. local time. Steyer, who had outspent other candidates in the state by a considerable margin, suspended his campaign following this result.